We got rain and storms in the area tonight. We just heard some of the rumbles of thunder outside of the station here. Boy, about walked off the screen, Jordan. We heard some of the rumbles of thunder outside the station. You can hear some of the rain falling right now. The good news is all the severe weather has been in Illinois, and that's where the best instability was all evening. The best shear was all evening. And think of instability as a balloon, air parcels. The balloons in Illinois had helium in them, so they were rising very nicely. The balloons on the Indiana side were kind of about 3/4 filled with just human air. So they were not rising as quickly. That's kind of the best way to think of instability. Nonetheless, we get the rain, the thunder and lightning around tonight. The worst of the storm action's kind of been riding that instability gradient right through southern Illinois. You see all the wind reports right here. This is kind of making a turn towards the southeast. But rain, you can see pretty much area wide right now. Lafayette down to Crawfordsville and Veedersburg. We had one little cell come up through Kingman that had a little bit of a wind core on it. That's kind of disintegrated now. This storm right here near Watseka, this originally had prompted a severe thunderstorm warning west of, kind of southwest of Watseka and west of Hoopeston, but it is showing signs of weakening now as well. It's still got some gust props around 40 miles an hour. That's moving towards Benton County. And still raining around Rensselaer up to Winnemac and Monticello as well. A very small chance of a very small isolated severe storm right here on the calm ahead of this little disturbance for about the next hour, hour and a half, and that's going to be it. Otherwise, it's just rain and some thunder and lightning. And once this goes through, we're in pretty good shape once we get in through tomorrow. You can see that right here with 18 Precision Cast. Here we are 4 o'clock in the morning. Couple lingering showers around tomorrow, clouds mixed with some sun, nothing more than a small isolated shower storm. Friday's mostly dry, Saturday's mostly dry. It will just get hotter. Nothing more than an isolated storm. The big ridge expanding northward. Intense heat Sunday, Monday, and then it starts to contract a little bit, and we see multiple rounds of storms coming through early next week. So we may very well have 2 or 3 rounds of storms Tuesday through Thursday of next week. Tomorrow, 88, it's going to feel like 94, partly cloudy, isolated shower, small storm, not much wind. There are the highs tomorrow at 85 to 90, with your heat index peaking around 90 to the upper 90s. By Friday, it's partly cloudy, nothing more than an isolated shower storm late in the day after a little patchy fog in the morning, and a high of 95. Going to feel like about 102 though, so much hotter on Friday. There are the numbers at 89 to 95, and that heat index rising mid-90s to exceeding 100 degrees. This heat wave rolls on. It worsens for the weekend. It should peak Sunday into Monday with highs 95 to 100, overnight lows 75 to 80, before we see quite a few rounds of storms, pretty widespread storm action with some severe weather risk late Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday of next week.